Well, quite a huge mistake on the part of a travel agency there. Mallikarjun Travel Agency, in fact, takes in 37 passengers. The destination is Shirdi, but instead takes a whole different route, deviation, and then drops them off at Goa. And quite obviously, passengers are an angry lot and they thrash the owner black and blue. Many government officials in the state woke up to a shocker this morning. They were under the scanner of the Lokayukta sleuths for quite some time. In a well-coordinated early morning raid, the Lokayukta sleuths raided the houses of 7 government officials across the state. The so-called responsible government officials had amassed more wealth than their actual income from known sources. During the raid, unaccounted cash worth several crores of rupees was seized. The anti-corruption body headed by SP Mahesh raided Deputy Tahsildar his house in BTM layout. The officials unearthed movable and immovable properties worth 1,15,94,000 rupees. And all this amount were not from known sources. The government officials' income. After seizing several documents and unaccounted cash, they next headed to Urban Development Department's Assistant Executive Engineer, Sitaramu. His house in Basveshwar Nagar, Basveshwaraya layout. Several unaccounted movable and immovable property documents were seized there as well. In total, he had amassed rupees 89,50,000 rupees of illegal wealth. Time and again, raids have been conducted by the Lokayukta, but what action will the anti-corruption body take against the corrupt officials is what remains to be seen. Bescom faces huge loss every year during Ganesh Chaturthi, but this time the Power Supply Corporation is set to change things in their favor. Here's how they plan to do it.
Preparations for Ganesha Chaturthi are on in full swing. The pandals all decked up and ready for the idol to be placed. But beware, if the pandals you've erected do not have a legal electricity supply, you are going to be in big trouble. Bescom is planning to come down hard on the ones who steal electricity for the pandals this year. It is often noticed that many pandals are powered by stolen electricity from nearby electric poles. According to the officials, more than 80 pandals across the city lack the necessary clearances. BBMP's approval is the first step when it comes to getting clearances. Bescom authorities do not give approval for temporary connections unless the Palike has approved the pandal's erection.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನಿಂದ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಮ್ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಪೆಂಡಲ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಒಂದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಆ ಎರಡೂ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಮೇಲೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದೇ, ನಾಳೆ ದಿನ ಏನೋ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆದರೂ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಏನೂ ಅನಾಹುತ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೀಗಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ.
Officials of local Bescom offices have been informed to keep an eye out for lawbreakers. The ones who fail to comply with the rules will have to face the necessary consequences.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಗಣೇಶನ ಉತ್ಸವ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೂರಿಸುವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಬಳಕೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಂ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನವಿಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಪೂರ್ವಾನುಮತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದು ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಸಂಪರ್ಕವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೋರಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೂರ್ವ ಅನುಮತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯದೇ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಸಂಪರ್ಕವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಮೊಕದ್ದಮೆಯನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸುವುದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ 2 ಪಟ್ಟು ದಂಡನ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ವಿಧಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಂ ಜಾಗೃತ ದಳದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು ಗಸ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಅವಘಡಗಳು ಸಂಭವಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಸಂಭವಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಂಡಿದೆ.
Bescom faces a loss of lakhs of rupees during Ganesha Chaturthi celebrations every year. In an attempt to curb the menace of illegal power connections, Bescom has issued a stern warning to all the organizers to get the necessary clearances for the temporary connections. So if you don't want your celebrations to be interrupted by the police, stick by the rules. Maltesh for News 9, Bengaluru.
Well, they say where there is a will, there is a way. Well, a corporator has proved it right by converting a hilly and a rocky garbage yard into a multi-facility park.
Look at the people involved in various exercises in an open gym here. Apart from the gym, you'll find a theatre, fountains, tracks and several other things that can bring joy to a visitor. Well, this is certainly going to be a model park for other wards to follow. We are at Chandragiri Park in Chandra Layout. This park has become the prime attraction of this area. The greenery here will certainly catch the attention of a visitor. But you will be surprised to know that not long back it was called Kallugudda and the residents of the area used to dump garbage and waste here. It was also the place where construction debris was dumped unabatedly. The hilly area was under high-tension wires and covered with shrubs and waste plants. It is said people were scared to walk close to this place. But look at the place now. What a transformation.
ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಭಾಳ ಕೊಂಪೆಯಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದಬ್ರಿಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗಾರ್ಬೇಜ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಲ್ಲು ಬಂಡೆಗಳ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ಒಂದು ಬೆಟ್ಟವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಒಂದು ತಾಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 2 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳ ವೆಚ್ಚದಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು 4 ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಒಂದು ಔಟ್ಡೋರ್ ಜಿಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಈ ಲೊಕ್ಯಾಲಿಟಿಲಿ ಇರೋರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇವರೊಂದು ಒತ್ತಡದಿಂದ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಥರ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇ ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಡೆಯೋಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಗಾರ್ಬೇಜ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಗಲೀಜಾಗಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಇದಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕೆಲಸ.
A theatre in the name of late actor Shankar Nag is built here. Since it's an open theatre, visitors can watch the plays being played here from sitting at any part of the park. 4 promenades are being constructed to facilitate the walkers. There is a library and an open gym. Children too can come here and enjoy. It was a rocky surface, but see how such surface is converted into beautiful tracks.
ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಸದುಪಯೋಗ ಪಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾದರಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಾರ್ಡ್ನವರು ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ಇದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ.
A range of colorful paintings are drawn in the park, enhancing its beauty. 2 e-toilets are being constructed. According to the corporator, hygiene has been his prime priority. Well, the place which was neglected and abandoned has been turned into a wonderful park with free gym facilities. The efforts of the corporator needs to be commended. Maltesh, News 9, Bengaluru.
This year, the market for eco-friendly Ganesha idols has grown, with many turning to the clay variant. We show you how to do it yourself.
So there's a big market for eco-friendly Ganeshas, and people want to buy eco-friendly Ganeshas. Nowadays people are getting more educated and some people want to make them at home. I tried doing it last year and I disappointed 2 people. One, the pujari who came to do the puja, and then probably Ganesha himself, because it didn't come out well at all. And that is probably the biggest concern for people when they try to do a Ganesha at home. But that's going to change, simply because I have with me an expert who can help you make Ganeshas at home in the most elegant manner. I have with me Afroz.
Hi.
Afroz, welcome to News 9. Thank you for agreeing to teach us how to make Ganesha.
Every year, the variety of Ganesha idols on display only gets better in terms of shape, size and design. This year, the market for eco-friendly idols has grown, with many turning to the clay variant. Some are even attending workshops to learn the art of making clay Ganesha idols at home.
I was really relieved when I saw these molds. Now, every time I tried making a Ganesha by myself, I got it really wrong because I'm not a sculptor. And let's face it, it's very hard to get the right shape and the definition and the kind of structure you require for your Ganesha to look good. Come on, Ganesha is handsome, man. He deserves to look nice. So I'm really relieved with these molds. So, Afroz, I think these molds will help us even more in terms of making a correct Ganesha?
Yes, basically the idea is to, we created this mold here.
All right.
So it's always nice to have a symmetrical stuff. So suppose the torso is big, the head is small, and you know, one hand is big, one hand is small, then it becomes difficult. So for us it's easy.
Once the molds are in place, all you have to do is fill in enough clay into the molds and extract them out with the right technique. Once you get the hang of using the molds, it is easy to go forward in shaping the basic Ganesha idol. But there are other techniques to mold the other essential body parts of Ganesha.
So that's the legs.
Yes, there's the legs, and there's a way of attach two pieces together.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll just use a toothpick. You can just, tools, it's very easy. You can just get into the kitchen and then find out a lot of things.
All right.
We use broken pens, refills, and toothpicks, earbuds.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to be very symmetrical. You can just go very randomly.
Okay, this is to fix both the legs.
Yeah, fix both the legs. To attach two pieces together, you have to follow this procedure.
Okay. So this is one leg which is going to be joined together.
Joined together.
Okay.
And then what we have here is a liquid clay. We call it slurry. So it's nothing but just a clay with excess water. We'll just use this, add this on top of one side and then again the other side.
It's got a lovely color, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks
almost
like
looks like
sauce.
yeah.
And this looks like a chocolate.
Yes.
Good combination.
You just stole my words. Yes. It looks very nice.
And then what we do is we attach these two pieces together.
Okay.
As you see, there's the locks here, and then it just goes into the groove there.
Okay.
So we just press it for a while.
Okay.
And keep this the side.
The mold of each body part has two pieces. Once they are filled with clay, you join each piece by creating grooves and using clay as the glue.
It's time to put our cute little elegant Ganesha together. Afroz, let's begin with the torso.
Yes, I'll just start with the torso. I'll just place this on a board, and then since it has to be on eye level, so I'll just place it on a turntable.
Everything ranging from the head, ears, hands and other body parts are molded delicately and kept aside before arranging them together with the method. With each body part done, you store it in a plastic cover to retain moisture in the clay. Once all the parts are ready, it is then time to assemble the parts. The molds might give your Ganesha a definite and proportionate shape, but carving out the fine details is a painstaking task.
That's the dhoti.
Yes, that's the dhoti.
And next we go to the
hand.
To the hands.
Yeah. So first we'll put the left hand.
Left hand.
The eyes, details on the clothing, and even little things like the crown make a difference to the look of your idol. Starting from the trunk to the eyes and the navel, various tools are used for the detailing, and one can get creative while doing the finishing touches. You can always organize the colors to add more life to your idols, and once the finishing touches are done, your very own personalized Ganesha is ready for puja and celebration.
And we finally assemble all of that?
Yes, just one more, and then we're going to give a finish to it.
Yes. So what we're going to do now is to put the small last bit below the crown, and that will be it for you to assemble your personalized Eco Ganesha. And then Afroz takes over to give the final touches.
If you're looking for a detailed explanation on how to make your own idol, stay tuned for more on this tomorrow. Vivek Vinayak for News 9.